Hey, it's Professor Josh.
And Shannon.
Welcome back for another video. Today we have...
FunMaker presents Rokimoto.
We got the Rokimoto Slurprizes, maybe? We have to slurp up the fun to find out, so stick around. Alright, so a lot of you probably know Mike Becker, the founder of Funko. Like, he started Funko, OG, Wacky Wobblers, all those kind of stuff. And then he sold the company off, and then they became a huge, billion-dollar business, crazy Funko.
Right.
But he's always been involved, and he's been always a great supporter of Funko, been really active. He does, like, fun days and all those kind of things. But recently, in the last year, he's went off to start his own business called FunMaker for FunMaker Mike. So, FunMaker is their first product is Rokimoto. So these are really cool because they look like cups of noodles.
They do look like cups of noodles, and here I am. I've never seen these before, so I'm literally just sitting here looking at.
So a bunch of different characters for their first wave have been released. Now, they did release a bunch of other things that we saw from Wondercon. And did you see any of those?
No, I didn't. I'm actually translating. The cup says Original Rokimoto, and the bottom here in Japanese says Cup of Fun. I was curious as to what some of it said. Rokimoto, which I don't know what Rokimoto means, obviously, in English. Let me see. I'm just... Rokimoto. So that's cute. I mean, I just was curious as to what they said. It says Cup of Fun in Japanese.
So they did announce some other series coming. They had some fun characters. They also showed one of the things coming is a license figure with Snoopy. So you're seeing a bunch of different Snoopies, which is really cool because that's part of like Japanese culture. Like they're really into Snoopy and things like that too.
But didn't they hint at something else?
They hinted at the thing I asked from the beginning. Two things I wanted. One was Japanese robots. If they did that, for sure for buying some. These ones we bought for fun. They're not totally our style, but they're cute.
No,
they're fun.
I mean,
plus they're a lot like sodas.
Cats.
You open them up, there's surprises, chance of chases, and then there's some really cool things instead of pogs. I won't tell you about them till we open them, so you'll find out.
And didn't you say some of the cheeses are like slurping noodles?
Yeah, they're eating noodles.
They're slurping noodles. Okay.
Slurping noodles. So you're trying to look for a Slurprise instead of a surprise. Also, you have the chance of course, future of is Godzilla.
Yes.
That's my second one.
Sorry.
So first one was robots. Japanese robots. You still need to get on the Japanese robots.
Yeah.
Mike, please make that happen. A lot of people will go after them. I can tell you that right now. But the second one was Godzilla. If they came out with Godzillas, definitely looking forward to that. And they also had some like fan choices. So they had some ones that they were having fans vote on. So it's really cool to see that. But they also announced something big at WonderCon. They're doing their first big event. So at San Diego Comic-Con, they sold out 650 tickets.
And real quick,
really quick. $100 each or whatever for their Dream. I think it's called Dream event.
Okay.
So who knows what kind of surprises are in for that. So that'll be fun. Like to see that. So it's really cool to have these launch. Now they are launching. So if you're looking for them, you can find them online. Places like $7 a pop, Toy Temple. I've seen several other retailers starting to sell them a little bit online. But the big store. What's the store?
Oh, Misu?
MiniSo. Yeah,
MiniSo.
And we have one in the Florida Mall.
Yes.
So we'll have to check them out on April 11th. They're supposed to be doing their launch in stores. So hopefully all the stores are getting them. I don't know for sure on that. I'm hoping. So if you have one local, go check them out. Maybe you can find some of these too if you want to open them up and try them out.
Let me just say, I am loving all the influx of the stuff that I used to love when I was in Japan. I called it the 100 yen store, and it's a Daiso store, so I'm not sure if it's MiniSo is the same company, but they're coming here. And then my favorite curry shop, it's expanding. I'm just loving it.
So if you haven't checked these out, I love the cups. I love the artwork and design. So this does remind me a lot of sodas, like the artwork design,
so light.
The stuff. But think of how much cheaper it probably is to make these than cans of soda.
Oh, probably.
Too. So it's kind of a unique idea and fun. All right, so I have. I'm gonna start off with Leo, I believe. I'm Leo.
I have Babu.
So.
But I already cut the bottom simply because I was afraid that if I used my nails, I would scratch something. So I did put a little hole in the bottom of mine just to be on the safe side.
And then you have.
I have. I said I have Babu.
Yeah.
Who looks like a cat, and I'm like a tiger, and I love it. Okay, so this is opening just like a cup of noodles, right?
Yeah, like a couple noodles. You should be able to just crack it open.
Oh, and it's a surprise.
Oh, see, I like that. It's the same idea. You can't tell what it is right away.
I'm not going to look at what you said was in there. I'm going to look at this first.
Is it in there or in there?
It's in there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a piece of paper or something in there.
Okay.
That opened way too easy. I'm so used to sodas being hard. Okay,
right.
I'm trying to find the front. Okay, there we go. And I have...
Oh, it's a regular one, but it's cute.
Wait.
It's cute.
It's see-through, sort of. Like
a lighter
opaque.
plastic, like how it's done.
Yep.
Like a lighter vinyl.
It is the common, if you will. Do we call
cute.
it chase or common?
Cute? Maybe she.
I would go with she. They gave out eyelashes, so I'm assuming that means she.
Well, and also like pigtails. It looks
okay. Yeah, well, that too. So.
It's fun looking.
That's cute.
Fun.
All right, now I have to figure out what's in here. Oh, okay, so.
Yeah, super light. Wow. So shipping these would be like nothing. That's why. Oh, yeah. So this one you haven't seen. So look what it looks like. What does it look like to you?
It looks like a packet of ramen. The ramen seasoning.
I know. They did a good job with that one.
I want to make sure I don't, there's no, okay. Something you guys need to add if you're ever watching this is that little tag where you can rip stuff.
They don't have one
anywhere? No, I'm feeling each corner. Nope. Nope.
We'll just use the cutter.
Okay. Yeah, but my
You'll feel it in the middle. Yeah.
I know. Oh, God. I didn't. There we go. Okay, just a little bit. Because I'm afraid I'll mess up what's in it.
No, it'll be fine.
I don't know that. I'm making this way more difficult than it needs to be, but I'm trying.
Probably.
No, because it's. Is it a sticker?
No, it's not.
Hold on. Is there any?
So is that a little...
Hold on. Excuse you.
Okay. Well.
Slurp the Fun. It's a little... Oh, okay.
Checklist.
So it's a little checklist, so you can check off all of your...
For the series one.
For the series, but... it's a patch. Oh, it's so cute.
They're all different patches.
She is so cute. I wonder if they're iron-on or...
instead of a pog, it's a patch. That's cute.
That is so cute. I do like that a lot. Okay, so that's cool.
All right,
so
I'm going to go for Leo.
I'm
going to go for Leo.
Leo Space? No, Leo, hold on.
We have Leo Space,
Arctic.
but this one is Leo Arctic.
Okay.
So sometimes...
Oh, you can get Leo. Babu comes also in a kimono.
This one.
Yes.
You can open that one. I'll open the other Leo. But let's see. All right. I like this. So this is really cool. You could kind of leave it on if you wanted to a little bit.
That's just what I did. I didn't feel
and then
separating it would be a bad idea.
We have the little thing. I'll open that in a second here. All right. The bad thing is, I feel like as soon as you open it, you kind of know.
No, not always.
Because they're sitting with their noodles, so you kind of feel it. It's really easy to feel how they are, but it's so cute. It's, look.
Yeah.
They're a little cute. Little cute Arctic Leo there. Super light. And
yeah, they are. They are
FunMaker Inc. And this is 001. So do they have yours have
001.
Okay. So I wonder if this is because it's the first
series.
First batch.
Yeah. Oh, she's got little hearts on her paws. I just noticed that.
All right, so I need to see. Let's see if mine has a little thing or not.
No.
Like the ramen. Yeah, you need to make the little...
A tab. One of those little, tear here tabs. I know, that's why I freaked out for a second. I was like, I didn't know that this was what was in there.
Oh, with it.
So I was afraid that I would cut whatever this was.
Oh, let's see what mine is. Mine is, my little Leo patch. Now,
does the pog match the chase?
I don't know.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, we haven't found one yet. So let's see if we find one.
I have Babu in her kimono. Okay, and I'm going to try not to spoil my... Oh, open more. Open more. Come on out. I'm going to try not to... Ah! All right. I'm going to try not to spoil it. I don't want to know. 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 And I think I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm trying to get it out without telling, but it's kind of hard. And I have her common, I think.
Is it common with eating noodles?
Yeah, she's not actually eating it.
She's not sitting.
Yeah. So here we see her pigtails in all their glory with her little hair decoration. I cannot remember.
So when the chases, they're sitting. So they're sitting and eating the noodles. They have them on here. So
yeah. So I do love this. I love the kimono. I do like, here, I'll say something that it's always, the little details sometimes are what matters. And when you wear kimono, you only wear it from, I believe, right over left until when you pass away, they will put it left over right. And so the right is going over the left in this case. So I think that's a nice little detail.
All right. How about your
I know.
seasoning?
My seasoning packet?
Your, not pog, but your patch, I guess, instead of a
patch.
pog. I'll get my next Leo ready while you're doing that.
Okay.
My next Leo is Space Leo. Like Astronaut Leo.
Oh.
He's cool.
She's so cute. She's so cute.
I do like the cups. Too bad it's like harder to keep. It's not like that's one thing I like about soda.
Well, that's why I
is no, but you can store them afterwards in the soda can. And
but if you look, these are not actual paper. The texture that you can tell, so they're a little sturdier than, which is why they're coming off cleanly instead of sticking like, you know, when you do a cup of ramen and half of it doesn't come off when you open it up.
Alright, ready? Your Leo is Astronaut Leo, the common.
Now, are they calling them chases?
Slurprizes.
I know, I get that, but like...
Slurprizes.
It does say chase. It does say chase next to it. Okay.
I think it actually said it on here, something, find the mystery. It doesn't say chase, but...
Okay, so I have Kit.
I gotta open my little thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, I'll be opening it while you do that. Kit is an axolotl, so this is adorable. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, so this is the little patch that comes with my... oh, it's different! It's different! It's a different patch. It's the little guy on the side instead of the astronaut Leo. It's him.
Oh!
It's the little, I guess, like, it looks like a diner.
Yeah, or the mascot, I guess, if you will.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
okay, so it's not the same thing.
So it might be different, or maybe I got a special patch. I don't know.
Okay. So I have Kit here, and Kit looks like a little sailor. Obviously, it's an axolotl. Axolotls are in the water. And then the two. And I think I got another regular.
Chase first.
Yep. Because look, she's standing there, and she's got, I'm assuming she's got the eyelashes again, and her little jaunty sailor cap and kerchief, and her tail. That's cute. Okay, now I don't wonder if...
So now, you have to wonder. They're cute. They're cute figures. It's just, I don't think, like, these probably wouldn't be something we get a bunch of, kind of thing. We've got a couple of them. But, like, when the Godzillas come out, maybe I get a case and have fun with a case.
I have. It's the same thing, but I like it because it's blue versus... say like white like the other ones. I like the fact that it's blue, so she pops in the colors. Yeah,
those are fun. I mean, those would be neat if they had a little thing.
Wait, did you literally like go like this to like to make sure which one was heavier?
I don't know. I was just shaking them. I don't know if they're any different in weight or anything like that. I was like figuring it might move around differently.
So we now have Mina the penguin.
Yeah. So I'll open.
We have two of the same thing. So here's hoping we get a perfect pull.
Well, and this is the only one I got two of, because I needed to add one more to my order to get free shipping. So I decided to get two. Alright. I don't know why I chose the penguin. I guess I like the penguin. Just like
I don't know. I like Babu and her kimono. And Axolotl's cute.
Ooh. I might have picked the right one. Because we might have our first Slurprise.
Oh, you do, yeah. Look. Yeah, but see, that's interesting that Babu has holding. She's the only one that's holding her in the common.
Yeah.
She's holding the noodles in the common.
Oh, we got our first chase.
All right. Maybe we'll get
awesome.
Two.
I wonder if the things are different, like you said, the patches.
Well, we got a perfect pull. Let's just put it that way.
Well, I told you, I like shook it. I think like I could feel them if they move around more. They're like taller. I don't know.
Common.
I was just guessing.
All right, and yeah,
You know, it's like sodas. You try to guess.
I know.
At it.
Wait, what'd you do with the cutting?
Oh, right there. All right, ready? Let's see what my patch is. So mine with the chase. I wonder if it'll be different than yours with the common. So mine with the chase is he's just the little penguin Rokimoto, but it's on like a pink. Is yours the same?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no difference.
So I wonder why though the one is different for
Leo.
For him, Leo. Yeah.
Is that Leo on the side though? Is Leo the mascot? See,
but I have another Leo. I have two Leos.
I don't know.
But why did one Leo have one Leo have this
Honey,
version
your
of
guess
Leo?
is as good as mine.
I was just wondering if there was a reason. Maybe they know. Maybe they decided to do that with the first batch. I don't know.
Did you get the space one?
Yeah, I got the regular space one.
Maybe the space one is the one with red, right?
We got all of them.
Oh, all of them except for okay.
We got all of them.
We got all from the list except for, of course, we didn't get all the chases.
Yeah, but we got one at least.
Yeah.
We got one. The only one we got two of.
Hey,
we got the chase. Hey,
that's good.
At least we didn't get two of the commons. You know, that's always a plus. So these are fun. They're like a lot like sodas, I would say. I wish the Pog... Alright, they're not numbered. So who knows how many they made of these. They're going to be in all these stores and all that. So they might be pretty mass. But for the price point, it's $15.
Maybe he was afraid that if he did different patches, like different Pogs, they would feel too much like copying.
Or like... Also, if they did different ones... and they got mixed up and you got the wrong one, what would you like? Would you replace it? All the the things we dealt with soda,
right.
But they're not numbered. I do like limited pieces. I hope some of them in the future maybe are limited or something like that. I think that'd be fun. If you're gonna go in retail though, you can't have them that too limited because you have to make enough for all these stores and all that kind of stuff. I think, and also the price point is $15, so it's like any other blind box figure, really, that's about the size, is around that $15 mark.
I've seen smaller ones for more.
I do like the artwork a lot, like this, and I feel like this is easy to throw away if you do, and it's not...
It's recyclable?
Yeah, there's plastic, of course, with the bag and the figure.
I would actually like if they had turned those into paper of some sort, yeah.
Or, did they, I guess...
Well, like Lego's been doing. I
guess you kind of need this still, though, but, it's a cute little
It is, bag. But how many people are going to do anything with it?
No, you're not going to do anything with it.
Exactly.
But look, it has holes, so I guess they let the air out for the figure when it puts it in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's a neat little, design. I like the touch of the ramen noodle packet-looking holder. I mean, like you said, they need a little, something
a little tear tab. I do wish they were a little more substantial. It feels...
I feel like it's nice to have a checklist, too.
Yeah,
with each series.
Definitely.
So you know what you're getting. So, I don't know. If we go over to the store and they have some more, maybe we'll grab one or two of the ones we don't have.
Yeah, or depending on, what it is.
But I think once they come out with other series, like Godzilla or Snoopy or something like that, or the robots. Yes. I'm talking to you. The robots.
Book
be
characters?
Really cool.
Yeah, nobody listens to me. So.
No, probably not.
Although Loungefly is now doing book-related bags, so maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Well, we've seen Throwjoy do some different stuff, too. Like Mozart and Van Gogh and all those.
But Van Gogh is also a pop.
Yeah.
So it's not like that's out of the realm of possibility.
No.
They just didn't do, in my personal opinion, enough of those. They've done 5,000 Marvel, and yet, I don't know. That personal opinion, I think there needs to be more variety. Let me just put it that way.
I think there's a lot of variety. Yeah.
No, not when. Sorry, that's not all of ours. Just a fraction of the Marvel ones, because there's no way you can display them all.
No. There's a lot. All right. So with these, very cute. Like them. Like the blonde box style. We always like trying to find a chase. I think there's a lot of good pieces with them. So fun stuff. Good start with these. I wanted to check them out.
Yeah.
So I'm
At least
glad
now
I got a couple.
you've gotten to look at them.
I didn't want to pay. I wanted to pay just whatever retail was to get some and try them out, and was able to do that. So they were fun to check out, and we got our first Slurprise, which was nice. So I like that. So now we just need to find out what the story is of why this doesn't match the other Leo, the Space Leo.
But it is Leo.
But it's not Space Leo, where the other
That
Leo
is
is the Arctic Leo. So what's up with that? Is it maybe the first one in the line or something weird? Who knows? We'll have to find out.
Was it its
Let
first
us know if you
glitch?
know the story. Who knows? But yeah, fun with these.
Yeah.
So let us know if you are thinking about getting any of these, or in the future getting any of these.
Or
are you going to check out the store? Have you bought any? Are you excited about the events or upcoming ones? All those good things.
Did you get a ticket?
Did you get a ticket?
To San Diego Comic-Con's, whatever they're calling it.
The Dream event. It's on that Saturday night. I think they had some other tickets they released or going to release soon, and they'll probably be gone.
Oh, yeah.
Because I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be quick.
Yeah, I don't have time to sit there and refresh or the money.
Well, we have to go to San Diego Comic-Con, too.
Yeah, but I love San Diego.
Yeah, but let's go. Let's go.
If I'm going to San Diego, I'm not going just for Comic-Con. What?
I know. What are you thinking?
San Diego's awesome.
All right, so what else do they need to do?
Like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications.
And we'll see you next time, everyone. Bye. Get your Slurprise.
As I'm sitting here with a big yawn on my face. No.